What's up? Third time. Okay, so if you have not watched this video series in the proper category, which it doesn't matter if you watch, no shame. It doesn't matter which one you watch first. This video is on academics. A little bit about me. Again, if you're watching the third one, then you're probably sick of this by now. But I am a senior in college. I have commuted for all of my years in college, and I went to community college for 2 years, and I'm at a 4-year university right now, so I transferred. I'm going to be talking about academics, and this is obviously like one of the minor ones that people kind of talk about concerns of living at home in college, but I'm going to talk about it anyways because I do get asked this quite a bit too. What is academics exactly? Like, what do I get asked about academics? Mostly I get asked about how do you study at home? How do you deal with your family? This kind of bleeds into the family category, but how do you just study with your family at home? You know, getting good grades, organization, going to class, that's a big one when you're commuting. So I'm going to just get right into that one now. As far as academics goes, again, this, like the independence video, it has a lot to do with yourself and getting to know yourself and also dealing with the real life situation. In real life, you're gonna have distractions and you're gonna have weird stuff going on. So you kind of have to like power down and get inside your head so that you can complete what you need to complete in order to, like, mostly in real life, get money and pay your bills. But in college, it's going to be doing your homework, your assignments, essays, tests, managing all those classes you're taking. For my experience, I have always been a strong student most of the time. I've been kind of distracted easily, so kind of ADD. I do have ADD, so that makes sense. So, what was I talking about? Where was I going with that? I don't know. Okay, so yeah, so I've always been pretty much able to deal with living at home and doing my academics. If you need to go to the library, like, go to your school's library. It's cool. Like, go to your school's library if you need that environment and everything. But also, if you're commuting and you're living at home, like, I have a library across my town. Like, it's a regular library, it's quiet, so I mean, I don't have to drive the 40 minutes that I need to go in traffic to get to my school's library when I have a perfectly good library that's like 5 minutes down the road. So don't feel like you need to be on campus to be a good student, because being a good student has nothing to do with being on campus. There are people that are on campus that are horrible students, and there are people that are off campus that are horrible students. There are people on campus and off campus that are great students. So it really has nothing to do with where you are. So if you are struggling as a student and you're at home, it's not necessarily because you're living at home. You might want to delve a little deeper and say, well, what am I doing that is not working? I would suggest to just go, if you need that quiet environment, find the quiet environment. If it needs to be away from home, you don't have to live in the dorms to be away from home. You can stay on campus later and do that, or you can go to your local library and study there, or go to a coffee shop if you like a little bit of noise. So it's all about getting to know yourself and how that works. So it's gonna be work and you're gonna have to learn how to deal with distractions, but in real life there's distractions everywhere. So you definitely have to just learn to be more adult-like. Yeah. So that is my video on academics, and my next video will be on the overall pros and cons of living at home in college. So I will see you over there in that next video. Okay, bye. Have a great day.